Hi, so this is my third vlog, my second one for Conundrum by Jan Morris, and basically what I want to use my vlog for today is what I would use as an argument against someone comparable to the Wells Hall preacher that I ran into today, coincidentally, someone very right-wing and would argue in support of a heteronormative straight, just someone that would argue that being transgender is something that is wrong or something that's invalid or something that can be fixed, because I think what Jan Morris does, one of the most things she does excellently in her book, is explain exactly how she's feeling, how she felt, past and present tense, and in detailed explanation of her experience and transformation, and I think it just really opens your eyes and informs you about a whole nother group of people and what they have to go through compared to what a straight person has to go through. So there are a collection of phrases that I want to point to about her initial reaction to her revelation about her true gender and how it makes her feel. So it's on page 6 and 7, a couple of them that I highlighted. One is when she talks about people she could see from her hilltop, farming their farms, tending their shops, flirting their way through seaside holidays, inhabited a different world from mine. They were all together. I was all alone. They were members. I was a stranger. She continues to say if she was not happy, she was habitually puzzled. I felt a yearning for I knew not what, as though there were a piece missing from my pattern or some element in me that should be hard and permanent, but was instead soluble and diffuse. This was a bewilderment that would never leave me, and I see it now as the developing core of my life's dilemma. She phrases it eloquently, almost beautifully, actually. So, but it does put you in her shoes and makes it very hard to imagine what it would be like having to be in that situation. And that's something, I would shove in in a right-wing person's face and be like, can you imagine this, really? You know what I mean? So then after her surgery and after she's taken the hormones for a long time, and she starts to truly feel secure in her identity as a woman, she writes how colors seem, this is page 155, by the way. She writes about how colors seem brighter than they did. She says, I had acquired sight of children and saw the world, all as dolls' houses and dinky toys. You are wondering how I now saw men and women. Clearly, I would say, for the first time. I think that after what she got that finally helped her feel secure in her identity, and now she's happy and she's seeing the world so differently for the first time. And so I guess my point is, to someone who would argue that that being transgender is some mental illness or invalid, how can you argue with what she has written, which is that she felt completely out of place, but she knew what she wanted, and as soon as she sought physical reparations for what felt wrong to her, she was enjoying the world completely differently, and that's all that she could ask for. And so I just, I thought it was very incredible and inspiring, and I would definitely cite it in the future as something to evoke understanding and empathy for a community that really could use it.